Okay guys, today I'm going to draw buildings in a two-point perspective. So two-point perspective is very confusing for a lot of people. So today I'm trying to make it simpler for you to understand. So first, before we start, we need to have a horizon line. Horizon line means our horizontal line as a reference to like earth plane, ground plane, and then we need 2 points. That's why it's called two-point perspective. Normally I draw two dots like this, and today we are going to draw a few buildings and rods and also some trees in a two-point perspective. So okay, before we can draw anything, we need to draw some guidelines. So I recommend you to draw your guidelines downwards instead of going upwards, because normally when we are looking from bird's eye view, we are staring downwards. If you put upwards, all your building will it's like you are looking upwards towards the building. So later I'll show you the difference between these two in this drawing. So first let's draw some guidelines here. So first line, then another line. So now basically we have a perspective now, and I'll draw another two lines for the pathway. Okay, and pathway means sidewalk, walkways outside the building. So something like this. Next, you need to draw a straight vertical line. So make sure it's vertical. So A1 and 2 and 3. So to complete this three-dimensional design, you need to always refer to your 2 point. So let's see, roughly like this. So you have your first here, and then the other lines. This. So roughly you draw and complete this line. Then almost done. Then you need, okay, if you are staring from bird's eye view, you are looking downward, so you will have the roof. You see the roof, because anything below this horizontal line, you will see the rooftop. So just follow this point here, and then follow this point to this point. There you go, you completed the first building block. And okay, so this is the first building. Then now we can add a door and two windows for it. So make sure it's still perpendicular straight vertical line, and then always refer back to this. Okay, so now you have a door. Okay, then let's draw two windows here, or just a horizontal big window. It's okay. That and that. Then always refer back to this point. Okay, now you have a big window. Okay, then maybe we have a car porch. Okay, car porch door. Okay, so let's draw a big one. That. And also, yeah, okay. Okay, so now you have one door, car porch and windows. So next we want to make it to look like a 3D feeling. So you need to imagine this side, this direction, this frame here, this plane here is always referring to this. So you need a 3D feeling side coming out from this point. So if you want to draw the 3D, you need to refer back to this point. This. So just draw like that, and when you want to draw this wall inside, your plane is referring to this side. So draw like this, and then you complete the line, drawing the vertical line. So now you have a car porch going inside. So next, the door also the same thing, doing the same thing, but make sure you don't draw too inwards because it will be too much going in. For me, I prefer to come out a bit like this, and that. So your doorknob. Okay. Then windows also you can do it like 3D view. So this frame, this plane is referring to this point. So always like this. Okay. And because you want to draw this wall, so your wall is referring to this one. So your plane should be and then just draw your vertical line. Okay, that's it. You have a complete house drawn at the side of a rock. Okay, so just darken it a bit. Okay, so next we will draw another building, which is tall building at the back of this house, and then it's above the horizontal line, excuse me. So now we can draw here. So just draw a straight vertical line. Okay, and for perspective, you don't want to make the further part too long, and then your building will look very fat. So I prefer to be something like this. Okay, and for this part, when it's above the horizontal line, your point of reference is also referring back to the point here. So let me show you something. So let's say this point and this point, we're referring like that. Say this. When you are nearer to the horizontal line, your line will be getting more flat. So something like that, and then going downward, and so on. So now you can see something like this. And for this side, you need to join all these lines together. Okay. So it's not. Okay. And then here you can build the building, the body of the building, like something like this, or something like this. Okay, now you have your building, another building behind this house. So as you can see, you can clearly see that the plan is, this is the proper plan. proper viewing angle and in the right perspective. So as your eyes is looking upward, you cannot see the rooftop when the building is above the horizontal line. So this is how you draw it. So next, we can put some windows to this building. So you can roughly follow this line. Okay, so you can draw out the windows like okay. So we have a windows down, and also you can draw one here, or you can draw a longer one. Just use a longer one. Okay, now you have two buildings. So clean up a bit and then you can see more clearly what is being drawn here. So okay, and this part also you need to connect to this. Okay, so you have two buildings now, and then you can put a door here. So let's say we put a big door there, a gate or something. So, big gate. Okay, so we can put some 3D fill inside. So okay, as you are staring upwards, you will be looking at this area. You won't be looking like this. You will be looking at the top side. So how do you draw that? You also refer this to this point. Just draw a little bit is enough. Little, okay. Then this point you need to follow this. And then just draw the vertical line coming down. So you have a 3D feeling now. And then here also, it's the same thing. This one is too close to each other, so you can't really draw it. So we just, oops, okay, so this one you'll be looking sideways, so this you need to refer to this. You will need some imagination to see how it feels like. Okay, so next, from here, when you're looking at this direction, you will see this wall. So you need something, you need to do something like this. Okay, so you have two buildings done. Now we'll put some trees here. This is the pathway, walkway. We put some tree here. So just draw a small path. So we can draw some trees, like very simple. Just a sweet, simple one. Then your trees should be getting smaller, and then to make sure the top of the trees are aligned to your guidelines. So we have, okay, just a rough sketch. So you have your trees ready. Then your walkway, you can put some 3D feel to it also. So this walkway, when you are looking at this direction, you will be looking at something like this. So you're looking like this plan. So you'll be drawing a vertical line. Okay, then refer back to this. So you will be having something like this. Oh, sorry, I drew it wrongly. I should be referring to this one. Okay, here, this one. Okay. Like that. And also so this is your walkway. Okay. So if you want to draw some trees here also can. You just need some guidelines. So you don't want the tree to be taller than the house or something like just a simple guide. Right. Or we just draw some bushes, it's okay. This one, change to okay. So you have something like this. And yeah, that's it. And then you can draw some maybe mountains behind. Just to show the depth of field. And just clean it up a bit and we are done. So yeah. So okay, that's it. So we have completed our drawing. So this is how you draw a two-line perspective, a two-point perspective drawing. If you like, you can add some halfway. It's getting smaller towards the end, so just make sure your spacing is right. So here, just put a big one and something like that. Just make sure that's it. So that's how you do it. Thanks for watching. I hope you like my videos, and please subscribe, and we'll draw even more in other designs and buildings. Okay, thanks for watching guys. Have a nice day.